Hey, everybody. Testing. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully everybody hears me just fine. Okay. All right. Make sure I can hear myself here. All right. So we're live, guys, and we're going to be doing this today. We're going to be going live tomorrow, and we're going to be going live on Monday. So we're going to be going live 3 days. Today, of course, is first of all, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. So I hope that many of you got a chance to spend time with loved ones, or if you got a chance to do some community service, some community work, and help those who were either lonely on the holiday or maybe didn't have as many resources. There were a lot of storms that came through especially the eastern part of the United States. And so there were many people it was a different holiday for them because their homes were affected by those storms. And there are people that are still hurting and still trying to recover from those storms. As a matter of fact, if you go in Georgia on I-16 in between Atlanta and say if you're going to Savannah, you can see all of the trees that are down still to this day. There's a lot of trees that have the timber industry really got hit by Hurricane Helene as it came through. So many people are still dealing with that. But yeah, it was a great holiday for me. I was able to see some family, and hopefully you experienced a great holiday as well. But let me know in the chat. So we're live right now we should be on LinkedIn. And we should be on YouTube. And let me just check here on my LinkedIn. Okay. All right. So just going to see. Now, if you have, turn that down. Now, you can leave a message in the chat and I'll respond either on LinkedIn or on YouTube. And you can even watch the stream on our website. Okay, you can watch it on our website. I've embedded the live stream at BlackBusinessList.com. You can watch it there as well. All right, so we got a few things we want to share before we get started here, and what we're going to be doing today, because today is Small Business Weekend, is what it is. Of course, yesterday was Black Friday, and then we've got today, which is Small Business Weekend. And then we have a Monday, which is Cyber Monday. So this is a huge weekend for retailers. This is when retailers can really get in the black, so to speak, for the year. They run sales and specials that will hopefully spur a lot of economic activity. And so the members of BlackBusinessList.com are no exception. They need your support. And the reason why, let me tell you why, there may be some of you wondering why I put the emphasis on Black-owned businesses. Well, first of all, listen to the statistic. 20% of businesses fail within the first year. Small businesses, start a business, 20% will fail in the first year. 50%, half of small businesses fail within 5 years. And that's just the overall population. So you can imagine the numbers for Black-owned, minority-owned businesses. As a matter of fact, the Federal Reserve put out a report that said 40% of Black-owned businesses are profitable, only 40%. And so it's a huge opportunity to help those Black-owned businesses survive and thrive and to keep the doors open, because we all know how important it is to support small business in this country. Small businesses are the backbone of the country, really. There are many people who are self-employed, or they employ 1 or 2, 5 people, 10 people, whatever. It's very important for the economy to support those people. All right, so that's why we're doing what we're doing here. We're very committed. We want to see small businesses win. And before I get started here, because we're going to go to the website and we're going to just pull up our directory and we're just going to show you the businesses that are listed there. But first, I want to talk about this thing. Did you see the Georgia Tech game yesterday? I don't know if you're into football, college football, but that was, even if you don't really watch college football, I think you would have enjoyed that game yesterday. They went into 8 overtimes. It was amazing. 8 overtimes they went into. And it was quite the game. And of course, Georgia won. And the Georgia team is ranked, I think, at that time number 7, which is rare because usually they're at the top of the rankings. And so Georgia Tech gave them a good fight. I mean, that was an amazing game. And it was, as an entrepreneur, we love that spirit of just will not die. And both teams just gave so much. And it was awesome to see. So I know entrepreneurs, we like those types of stories where people just give their all until they just can't go anymore. And so you saw some warriors last night in that game. It was really a nice game. But anyway, leave me in a chat if you saw the game or if you maybe saw some other game yesterday. Of course, there's a lot of games going on right now, and this is a big weekend for sports as well. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the website, BlackBusinessList.com. This is here. And we're going to just look and see what our businesses have to offer. And here's something else I want you to see. Now, if you are a Black-owned business, or if you know someone who has their own business, they should list with us. And right now, during Black Friday, there's a special where we have ourselves 30% off if you join us right now for this weekend. 30% off, which is not bad. So you just go to BlackBusinessList.com and click the button. It's only $15 a month to be a member, but right now you can get 30% off of that. So it's a great time to just really join a group of people that are really committed and who care about the growth and the vitality of business owners across the country. All right. So let's go ahead and go to our directory. And we have listings from businesses from across the country in this directory. Now, there are different ways that you can search. Okay, so as you can see right here, you can search by category. So let's say if you're looking for an accountant, you just click accountant, click search. And here's a list of accountants. You've got about a couple of pages here of accountants. Now, as you can see, they're located all over the place. You've got Inglewood, California, Houston, Texas. You can just kind of see that right as it is right now, they're all over the place. But you can filter this. So if you say, I only want to see accountants near a particular zip code, for example, within 1 mile or 5 miles or 50 miles of a particular zip code, you can do that. Okay. If you want to search by see another good way to search here. Contains. So you might want to say, I only want the accountants in Georgia. And so now you can filter the list even more. So there are just different ways that you can search for a Black business, but that's not the way we're going to do it today. Today, we're just going to go all the way down and we're just going to browse. And we're just going to go at business by business and we're just going to browse in our directory. So the first one we see is Michael Harden. Michael Harden, he owns something called Quality Ride Service. As you can see here, Quality Ride Service. It's a car rental business in Henderson, Nevada. Okay, and he has a special deal right now for businesses. If you're coming to or visiting Las Vegas for business or pleasure, I am pleased to offer a 10% discount to all members. And he's got his phone number there and he has his website listed as well, as you can see right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on his website. This is Mr. Michael Harden. And here's his website. So if you're in Las Vegas and you need a luxury ride and you need some transportation, he's got limousines here, as you can see. give them a call. And of course, we want to make sure that this is not an endorsement. Like I don't personally know him. He's a member of BlackBusinessList.com, but I don't personally know him. So what you want to do is do your due diligence first. You always want to do your due diligence to make sure that you're dealing with people, especially today. But look for reviews and things of that nature. But this is a great starting point for you in terms of wanting to support Black-owned businesses. All right. So here is his business, and it's called Quality Ride Service. Right. I'm going to click on the About Us. Okay. And that's in Las Vegas. So if you're in Vegas and you need somebody, you can go to BlackBusinessList.com and find somebody to do business with right there. All right, so that was the first one. That was Michael Harden. So now we're just going to go down and we're going to see Elaine Kellyman. And she has a business, Mormito. Mormito. Business category is health and wellness. And she says her special deal is, let me make it bigger so you can see. A free account and website is free to join for anyone. So I guess she's got some opportunity as it relates to health and wellness. Let's just go real quickly and visit her site. Okay, Mormito. And there's her name, phone number, and email address up here at the top. Again, you can see the products that she offers and everything. So it looks like it's health and wellness. Again, do your due diligence, but Elaine, I'm sure, will answer any questions that you have. All right, moving on. We got Helen, and I am not going to try to pretend like I know how to pronounce this name, but you see what it is, right? It's Helen. I don't know how to pronounce that. YSAK. Okay, that's her last name. But she is with Centros Capital LLC. And she is in Powder Springs, Georgia. All right, you can see her phone number is there and her website. So let's go to her website and let's see what she's talking about, Miss Helen. All right. Okay, so it looks like it's talking about real estate investment, Centros Capital, customized financing options, premium leads. Okay, so if that interests you, you can reach out, go to Black Business List and reach out to Miss Helen. I'm sure she'll tell you exactly what it is that she does here, but that's her listing in BlackBusinessList.com. Thank you for being a member, Miss Helen. All right, so we're moving on. We got Charles Walton. Charles Walton is with Alphabet Consulting Group. He's in business consulting and law. All right. He's in Matthews, North Carolina. Matthews, North Carolina. Thank you for being a member, Mr. Walton. And let's go to his website and see what he's talking about here. Alphabet Consulting Group, Legal Services and Technology Solutions. All right. Business strategy and legal services, small business software solutions. So it looks like he's in the consulting, right? So he says he's a minority-owned business that provides legal consulting and software solutions company that understands the work and dedication involved in starting one's own business. So that's what he's into. So if you're interested, reach out to him. Let him know that you saw him on BlackBusinessList.com. And again, do your research. I'm not endorsing anyone. We just want to share the information about who's out there and what it is that they do. All right. All right. And that was Mr. Charles Walton. So moving on, we got Jessica Hornage. All right, Miss Jessica. Miss Jessica is the owner of Innate Counseling and Therapeutic Center. And her business categories is healthcare, health and wellness, holistic health practitioners, and mental health. And she is in Houston, Texas. That's where Beyonce is from. All right, so we're going to go to Miss Jessica's website. See what we find here. All right. So it says creating personal freedom through mental health and healing. Awesome. All right. And that's Miss Jessica there. So it says that she's on a mission to create personal freedom through mental growth and healing in BIPOC communities. We are open-minded and accept everyone where and how they are, no judgment zone. NA Counseling utilizes a collaborative approach to understand your unique experiences and help you attain mental freedom. And now accepting most insurances. All right. So she does therapy, basically. Yeah, that's Miss Jessica, and she's got nice T-shirts. I guess they offer as well. But that is Miss Jessica Hornage. All right. Moving right along, and Amir Bishara, just like his business category is business consulting and internet marketing, social media marketing. Okay. He is in Mount Laurel Township, New Jersey. And we're going to go to his website and see what we find here. All right, so he's into digital marketing and business development. And there is his website. Let's click the About Us. Quality service, deliver excellence, and experienced team. All right. Now he does not list his picture, right? So that that's one of the things I'm always that I recommend to people is that when you create the website, you want to put your picture up there so you want people to know that you're real. Okay. So that if you're listening. Sir, that's what I would recommend. I would recommend a few things, but don't be afraid to put your picture up there. Okay, let people know that who you are and that you're a real person. All right, so that was Mr. Amir. Now we're going on to Max Cyril, WC Web Studio LLC, and he's out of Hartford, Connecticut. All right, so he says he has 15% off for all Black Business List members. So if you need web design, website building, IT products, that's what he does at his studio. So let's click his link here. Okay, nice looking website here. Okay, so you can go to his website, learn all about him. He's in Connecticut. Let's see what he has for the About Us. And just says that they're a leading digital marketing agency. They offer web design, e-commerce, website maintenance, search engine optimization, pay-per-click advertising, social media ads and marketing, all that good stuff. Cool. It looks like there's sir, you might want to go to your website here. It looks like there is an error at the top here. I don't know if you can see that. Looks like it's an error right at the top of the page. Looks like it's a WordPress issue. All right. So anyway, let's say that was Mr. Max Cyril, MC Web Studio LLC. So now we're going to Mr. Antonio Moore, and he has Marriage Means More Incorporated. His coaching services, and he's a marriage coach, and he's in Royal Oak, Michigan. All right, so let's go to his website. Sorry. Click the wrong thing, guys. Here we go. Marriage Means More. Okay. This is something that's needed, right? Real talk. This is something that's needed, because there are a lot of people who get divorced. And I'm not convinced that they did everything they could, right, to stay together. We need families to stay together, especially if there are kids involved, right? And I'm not suggesting that people stay in relationships that aren't good, but I think that there are too many people who end the relationship too soon. And so I'm glad to see that there's businesses like this that are out there. So he has a marriage counseling business here. You can book online. There's a phone number for you to call. And let's go to About Us. And so his relationship is here. It looks like he's been married for 30 plus years. Experienced coaches, virtual coaching from the privacy of your home, so you can do this from home. And he has his reviews here, that's another thing we talked about, right? We want to make sure that you always look at people's reviews, protect yourself at all costs. Make sure you're dealing with a real person, all that good stuff. So here he is, and this is a nice website here. And he talks a little bit about himself, and his wife is there. So yeah, you might want to give him a shout. And he's got some reviews here. All right. So marriage counseling. All right, good deal. All right, so that was Mr. Antonio Moore. And again, he's out of Michigan. So we got Habib Morgan. So Mr. Habib Morgan. Now he's got an interesting business. It's Mana Cigars. Says he's an online retailer, and he does wholesale. All right, so let's give his website a shout here and see what's going on. And there we go, Mana Cigars. So if you're into cigars, you might want to check this gentleman out, see what he's got going on. He's got testimonials there. Okay. Let's click on About Us. And he's got a link to his online shop. Let's click that, see where that takes us. Okay. And there is his cigar selection there. Cool. So, African American with a cigar company, Habib Morgan. All right, member of Black Business List. All right, moving on, we got Teresa Macklin. She is with Beyond Yarn. Okay, Beyond Yarn. And she is out of Union, New Jersey. See, Union, New Jersey. So let's click her website, BeyondYarnUnion.com. Okay. So if you're into this type of thing, which my wife is, she loves, creating things with yarn, crocheting and all that good stuff. So they do classes here. They do events. There's a fashion show link. It's interesting. Let's go to the About Us page. So, Teresa founded Beyond Yarn, the only Black-owned local yarn shop located in central New Jersey in 2019. The dream was to create a welcoming, supportive crafting community in her own backyard. Since opening Beyond Yarn, she's had a wonderful reputation for being a vibrant, welcoming space. All right, we strive and thrive in making sure everyone feels welcome and giving everyone the opportunity to further the love of knitting, crocheting, weaving, and even spinning. Beyond Yarn, a place where people unravel their creativity. All right, so you can see, I guess that's their crew of people there. Black-owned establishment here, Beyond Yarn. Awesome. All right, so that was Miss Teresa Macklin out of New Jersey. Moving on to Miss Marianne. And Miss Marianne just got one name. She don't have last name listed, just Marianne. Okay. Body Butter Lady. She's in Inglewood, California. Says she does body butter. So let's go to her website and see what we find. She's the body butter lady. So you can go. This very nicely well done website here. There are the products that you can get. Coffee scrub. Okay. That's good. Beard oil. Interesting. All right. And let's see the About Us page. Inglewood, California. And here she lists all the other locations where you can find her product as well in that Los Angeles or Inglewood area. Says they take pride in using only organic Fade Trail shea butter from Ghana and Mali. That's the body butter lady. And again, that is Miss Marianne right here from Inglewood, California. All right. So moving on, we've got Miss Monique Kirkland. All right. Miss Monique, Healthcare by Mo LLC. And she does financial services and an insurance agency. All right. So let's look at her link. Oh, I think she's an agent is what it is. Miss Monique Kirkland. So we're going to just click on her link here so you can see. Yeah, it's a U.S. Health Group. So she's an insurance agent that you can reach out to. BlackBusinessList.com member. All right. U.S. Health Group. All right. Miss Monique, thank you for being a member. We got Steve Rutherford of Tampa Bay Solar. And he has a special of 10% off for all Black Business List members. And that's this gentleman here. Mr. Steve Rutherford. And he's out of Tampa, Florida. I really hope they made out all right with the storms that came through Tampa. But let's see. This is his website. Tampa Bay Solar. So if you've got any questions about solar, I'm sure Mr. Rutherford will be able to answer any questions you have for you. If you live in the Tampa area, reach out. Let them know that you found them here on Black Business List. All right. Moving on. Oh, Mr. Thomas Taylor. All right. Mr. Thomas Taylor has a business called Tailor Your Dreams. Now, this is a coach. I actually know Mr. Taylor personally. So he's a good guy. He's in the Atlanta, Georgia area. So if you need any coaching services, if you need everybody needs a coach. I shouldn't put it that way. I mean, Kobe Bryant had a coach. Michael Jordan had a coach. You're talking about some of the best to ever do what they do. They still needed a coach, right? So you have to get a coach. That'll help you take it to the next level. They can see things that you can't see. So he has a YouTube channel and it's got some videos here. All right. So he's got some videos on your attitude, your belief, and your commitment. Just a catalog of videos that you can go and kind of see if you like his style. Tailor Your Dreams. Thomas Taylor. Black Business List. All right. So moving on, we got the Koger Law Firm. And the Koger Law Firm is out of Marlton, New Jersey. All right. So let's just check their website out. All right. So this is Koger. She's got testimonials. That's awesome. Now she does copyright registration, trademark registration, IP subscription service, small business law, 20 plus years of experience. Oh, I'm sorry. I got it blue on up there. Yeah, so this is a pretty nice looking website here. public speakers, name, imaging, likeness, charter schools, e-commerce sellers. So she can course creators. A lot of people. So this, I would love to have her in a conversation. Maybe bring her on and have a conversation with her about her services. So I might reach out to her and see if she want to come on and just try to educate us and give us some knowledge about, some of the topics that she deals with on a regular basis. Because legal is very important, right? So, Koger Law Firm. All right, so that's Karen Koger, by the way. And I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly, Koger. All right, so we got Markeisha Rayford. She is with a business called Queen's Soleil, and her categories are education, health and wellness, jewelry, etc., retail, skincare. QueensSlayNaturals.com. And again, her name is Markeisha Rayford. So let's just go ahead and click on her website. And she's out of Lawrence, Indiana, by the way. All right, Queen Slay. And okay, that's a nice effect there. You roll over and you can see a hidden photo there when you roll over each one of those. So let's click on the About. So it says, we make essential oil aromatherapy, soy wax oil candles, all natural fruit sugar scrubs, beauty bowls, and relaxation boxes. We now have chakra healing stone jewelry available for purchase. Some of our proceeds go to our youth mentor program, in which we host charity fundraisers to help women and children in need. Our goal is to promote a healthy lifestyle for those a part of our mission and those who encounter. Awesome. All right. So go look and see. She's got a lot of different products here. It's not really my thing per se, but there are a lot of people like scented candles and aromatherapy, sugar scrubs. Now, I have brought sugar scrubs before as well. So yeah, there she is. So that was Miss Markeisha Rayford, and now we're moving on to Miss Pearline Robinson. Miss Pearline Robinson is out of San Antonio, Texas. Love San Antonio. And she's got a special here. She says, order 2 cards and get 1 free ebook. So she does greeting cards, everybody. So we all, how many of you all, it's a good question. How many of you all actually still send greeting cards? With the advent of the internet and everything, many people don't send as many greeting cards as they used to. But I'm just curious to know, how many of you all still send greeting cards? I think that if you send greeting cards and if you send things by mail today, it makes you stand out because nobody sends mail that much anymore. So if you send mail, then you stand out. You differentiate yourself because you're doing something that people typically don't do, right? So anyway, let's go back and let's look at her website. She has a greeting card company. Wow. Interesting. Wow, and she's got all these different categories here. Let's just look at military, see what that does. Interesting. And prices are $2.99, $5.99. Interesting. Let me see. Let's check out another category. Let's do Mother's Day. Okay. Those are nice. So see, look at there. You've got a black-owned greeting card company you can get your greeting cards from. Kingdom Greeting Cards. They've got Mother's Day. They've got all these different categories of cards. That's awesome. All right. Again, that's Miss Pearline Robinson out of San Antonio, Texas. I'd love to talk to her and find out why she started this business. What was the thing that inspired her to start this? All right, then we got Dimitri St. Pierre, social media marketing. He's got something called Blacksby. Let's check out that website. So this looks like a social media platform, right? Interesting. I'd love to get him on and talk about him as well. Talk to him as well about what this is all about. Let's see if they've got a about us. Yeah, let's go here. Well, come on, sir. Doesn't have it doesn't have much here on the about us page. I think that needs to be improved a little bit. That would be some advice that I would have, just to improve that just a tad bit. Share a little bit of information about who you are and what you're doing. Anyway, that is Miss Dimitri St. Pierre of Blacksby, and he's out of Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, so now we got Purnell Hill. And he has a business called A Junk-Free Planet. He's promoting here out of California. And it looks like 10% off full loads. So they do junk hauling, right? So let's click that website and pull them up. Junk removal service in California. Looks like they do hot tub removal as well. So if you're in California, you see that? Look at that truck there. He's ready to serve you. Out of California. So remember BlackBusinessList.com. So you have all of these different services. Look at what you have here inside of this directory. So we've got all these different categories of black-owned business owners who are just dying to get your attention, dying to get your business. Again, 40% of black-owned businesses are not even profitable. So if you just take a minute and just be proactive about your spending your dollars, like I'm going to make sure I support someone in this community because I know they need it, right? They really do. 20% businesses fail in the first year, 50% fail within 5 years. They definitely need your support. All right, so now moving on, we've got Peter Shaw. This is an interesting listing. He's out of Birmingham, Alabama, and he's got Third Eye Investigations and Consulting. Third Eye Investigations and Consulting out of Birmingham, Alabama, right? Says that he's an investigator. So let's go ahead and click his website and see what's going on with Mr. Peter Shaw. All right. All right, going beyond the traditional investigation services. He's got his phone number there. And so they do criminal investigations, civil investigations, social media checks, background investigations, surveillance services. Oh, shucks. Skip tracing and locates. Yeah, looks like, and he's got a pop up there for customer service. Look at that. Good job. Yeah. Okay, so let's click on his About Us. Oh, he doesn't have a we are who we are. Okay. Okay. Talks about his licenses and affiliations. All right. It looks pretty legit. Of course, again, these are not endorsements. These are just BlackBusinessList.com is a way for you to find out who's doing what out there, who has a black-owned business and what they're doing. So here's an investigator, right? You can reach out to them and learn more about his investigation services. And I'm looking at the website here, and it looks like it says Alabama license and South Carolina license. Okay, right down there. So if you need an investigator, give him a call. That's Mr. Peter Shaw. All right, moving on. Willie and Lasagna Stanfield. All right, Willie and Lasagna Stanfield has a business called Za Nicole. Or Ziza. Is that Ziza? Y'all, what do you think? Is that Ziza Nicole? Or Za Nicole? Not sure how to pronounce it. But it's in North Las Vegas, Nevada. She has a special, says 10% off of first order and use promo code WELCOME1. So let's go to her website and see. She's got a line of body care and products from a brand dedicated to natural skin care. All right, creamy body butter, a gift box for her, yoni oil, aqua soap for men, beard balm, beard oil, turmeric soap, foaming body scrub. Yeah, so if you're into that sort of thing, go to this website, go to BlackBusinessList.com and search for Ziza Nicole. And I need to really find out how to pronounce that. I might be butchering the name. Okay. So that is her website there. And again, she is out of Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. And then we've got Christian Taylor. And he does IT products and services out of West Covina, California. West Covina, California. Let's see. Let's go to that website. Laptop repair, desktop repair, virus and spyware removal. And he's got a video there. It's a little commercial for the website. And a way to reach out. West Covina, California. Let's go to About Us. It says he's been IT consulting since 2016. And offers all those services. So if you're in that area, you need help with, reach out. Let them know you found us here. Found him there on Black Business List. His name's Christian Taylor. Christian Taylor. All right, moving on. We've got Cynthia Parker. She does online. She's an online retailer and she does skincare. The name of the business is CVJP Signature Custom Skincare. All right, so let's go to that website. Here's Cynthia Parker. Okay, so she uses avatars here for, you see that same face there, that little avatar image there. Says, I am an entrepreneur, online retail owner, and mother. I have over 30 years work experience in the banking, media, and legal fields. I've started my own business later in life. Please read my blog, The Origins of CVJP Signature Collections. I registered my online retail store, PJ Signature Retail in New York State in November of 2020. Oh, that was 4 years ago. And you can click this button to shop now. That's Miss Cynthia CV Parker. All right. And again, she is out of, Cynthia Parker is out of Laurelton, New York. Awesome. And again, if you go to any of these websites and you purchase anything from these folks, just let them know that you found them on Black Business List. I'm sure they'd appreciate that, to know where the business is coming from. And again, these aren't endorsements, okay? So do your research, do your due diligence, look for reviews and all those things before you spend any money with anyone, okay? You definitely want to make sure you do that. All right, so now we've got Herbert St. John. Herbert St. John. Charlotte Midtown Dentistry. Let's go back to that directory. Yeah, so this is a dentist. And a dentist is located in Charlotte, North Carolina. Very nice, well put together website. Let's go to About Us. So Herbert Ludwig St. Jean. There he is right there. He's the dentist. That gentleman there. So, hey, if you're in Charlotte, North Carolina, you need a dentist. That's a picture of him and his family. It's a very nice picture. Oh, that's cute. Awesome. And he's got a video here as well.
Hi, I'm Dr. Herbert Ludwig St. Jean. I would like to welcome you to our practice here at Midtown General and Cosmetic Dentistry. Here at Midtown Dentistry, we provide 3 types of services. Preventative, where we help you avoid some of the dental illnesses. Restorative, where we help you rebuild your missing teeth. And cosmetic, where we enhance.
Awesome. So yeah, go to his website and look him out. It's a very well put together website here. He looks like he's ready to serve you. If you need dental work, cosmetic dentistry done in Charlotte, North Carolina. Again, Mr. Herbert St. John. All right, moving on. Muhammad Haji, Stellar Keys and Remotes of Minnesota. Let's see the website there. Stellar Keys and Remotes. So if you need any keysmith work done, locksmith work done, you can go check them out. Let's go to who we are. Professional locksmiths. Muhammad Haji. He's the owner. So yeah, I can reach out to those folks. Very nicely done website. And again, it's located in Blaine, Minnesota. All right. So that's our first page here. We're going to go to page 2 as we go browse the directory of BlackBusinessList.com. So now we're on the second page here. And again, I want to remind you, if you're joining us, go ahead and leave a comment. Let us know you're watching. Just wanted to showcase the businesses that are in BlackBusinessList.com and let you see the vast variety of the different types of businesses that I've listed here in the directory of Black Business List. Some of them have deals, and if we see the deal here listed, if they put it up in their listing, we're going to share it with you. But yeah, we're just going through our directory and just sharing this information so you can see who is in the directory and who you have access to if you browse our directory listing on BlackBusinessList.com. So now we're on Work It Mommy podcast. All right, Work It Mommy. And so they have a special deal for BlackBusinessList.com members for advertising. So you can advertise on her podcast. All right. So it's called Work It Mommy. Let's go to their link and see what that looks like. Work It.
You're listening to Work It Lady, where the goal is for all ladies to be the best versions of ourselves. And if you happen to be a mom, be the best mom ever and maintain your sanity while we do it.
Nutrition is your new addiction.
Yeah, I've been to this page before. I've been to this page before. Very creative woman. It's called the Work It Mommy Podcast. She has an extensive catalog of videos that she puts out, shorts, as you can see, and all that here. So yeah, if you're interested in nutrition and fitness, and just she's a certified PN nutritional health coach. So reach out to her and let her know you saw her on Black Business List, and see if you can work together. Yeah, but her name again is Clary. You know, I don't know if that's her real name, but it's Clary. It's twice. You can see it right there. I'm not making that up. Now, so there's another podcast here. It's called How They Did It and Why. Okay. So let's go to that link. How They Did It and Why podcast. All right. So she's really into the podcasting space. Here she is with the partner here of the podcast. And comedic podcast where we evaluate and learn from the experience of others. So I bet you she's a blast. I bet you it'd be great having her on and just having a conversation with Clary. I'm going to reach out and see if we can get her on to talk a little bit about what she does and some of her experiences in podcasting. I'm sure it will be entertaining at the very least, and maybe educational. Hopefully that's always what we're striving for, education. Okay, so we're going to go back to the listing here, and we got Mel Huckabee. All right, he's a general contractor in Texas. All right, and so his website is here, APD Roofing. So if you need roofing work in Texas, reach out. Let them know you saw them here on BlackBusinessList.com. Let's go to the About Us. So they've got all their core beliefs here. They've got all their services that they offer. You can book now. They got the areas that they service, which is San Antonio and Dallas, Fort Worth. Awesome. All right. And so Black owned as well. A roofing company, APD Roofing. Now with roofing, you definitely need to make sure that you get your referrals, your read reviews, because that's one of those industries where you really have to make sure you contract with somebody that knows what they're doing. So, again, here's a place where you can start your search. And if you're in the Texas area, you know that you can go and you can find somebody that is a Black-owned company that does roofing, right? But take it further and make sure that you do all your investigations and protect yourself, all right? So now we've got Tony Smith, Neighborhood Tees ATL. He's out of Atlanta, Georgia. So let's see what his link looks like. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot to go back to the screen here. So let's go back to his listing. This is his listing, Tony Smith, Neighborhood Tees ATL, out of Atlanta, Georgia. And this is his Instagram page, and he's got all these T-shirts. He's got some really interesting T-shirts here. I think the one that I saw that really spoke to me a lot. Where is it at? Oops. Let's get out of that and go back. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, having some problems there with that page for whatever reason, not sure. But his deal that he has on here is buy 3 shirts and get 1 free. So if that's still the case, you need to reach out. Try to reach Mr. Tony Smith and let him know that you found him here on Black Business List. All right, moving on. We got Calvin Thomas. It's Reading Time for Kids. He's a book publisher, and he's in the education space. And let's go ahead and go to his website here. This gentleman over here on the left, this gentleman right here, Calvin Thomas. All right. So let's just go and look at this website. It's Reading Time. We were all about literacy, right? Because I used to work for a company. We dealt with literacy and ELA curriculum. So I'm a real advocate for kids learning how to read. And it's like a pretty involved website, right? So you go here and click around and find out more about what it is that he offers here. If this is your jam and this is what you do, you can read the story. Yeah. It's about why he started this business. Awesome. So yeah, reach out if that's your thing. Mr. Calvin Thomas for It's Reading Time Kids. And then we got Donald Williams, another BlackBusinessList.com member. Grown Man Beard. It's a barbershop. Let's click on that website and check it out. Very nicely done website here. So indulge your beard in luxury and care. I like the way that sounds. Indulge your beard in luxury and care. All right, so let's go to the About Us. Learn more about his story. The founder and CEO of Grown Man Beard Products. So if you got somebody with a beard in your life, you might want to go to this website, check out some of the products that he offers. Beard oil, beard wash, beard butter, all that is available. And it is Grown Man Beard, a new company that provides quality beard care products and healthy practices for men worldwide. We cater to men from all walks of life. All right. So if you go there, get something, let them know you found them on BlackBusinessList.com. And then Carolyn Riley. She's a realtor over here on the left side of the screen there. She's out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Let's go to her link. Awesome. It's a pretty standard realtor website, right? Got her picture there. She's an agent. Awesome. They buy, sell, connect. Good deal. And again, she is located in Raleigh, North Carolina. So if you're into real estate in Raleigh, North Carolina, reach out to Miss Carolyn and say, hey, I saw you on Black Business List. And start the conversation. All right. Now we've got over here Andrew Amoa. Andrew Amoa. Tanaka Africa Home Decor. All right. Retail, home decor and art. So you click on that website here. Tanaka Africa. Very nice pieces here. Look at that. Here's the deal here. Subscribe to our newsletter and get 20% off any item that is not on sale. Okay, so there's some nice looking pieces there if you're into African art. Let's go to the About Us. So it looks like the journey began for them when they went to Ghana, West Africa in 2018. And a business came out of that. Look at that. I love that. So you can get gift cards out of here as well. You can get gift card, drums, wood sculptures, baskets and pet beds. And then she's got videos of artisans in Ghana making some of the products. That's awesome. All right, so right here, there's another great business. Andrew Amoa from Tanaka Art Home Decor. All right, moving on. Chef Pam, over here on the left-hand side. Chef Pam, cooking with chef and more. She's out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And she has a deal, 10% off online cooking classes. Email for details and discount code. Let's go to that. Oh, not found. Okay. Now, here's an important thing. So if you're a BlackBusinessList.com member and you put up a listing on Black Business List, and you don't keep that listing up to date, if you change your website, if you change anything, we may delete that listing. And the reason why is because we want our directory to be a true source of good quality information. And if people go and they start clicking around and then they keep clicking on things that have no longer, like websites that are no longer active or social media accounts that are closed and that type of thing, then people will lose confidence in Black Business List as a resource. So we're going to probably just take that listing down so that you don't experience anything like that going forward. So if you only have a listing on Black Business List, make sure you keep those things updated. Log into your account and change it. All right, so we got Velvet Lattimore. Very nice picture right there. Bedazzling Accessories. And she's out of Laguna Beach, California. Let's go to her website. All right. Bracelets, candles, rings, earrings, men's accessories, jewelry. Very nice. What is? Oh wow, that's unique. That's like this is a handbag that looks like a cassette tape. Oh wow. That's unique. Interesting. So yeah, that's a very interesting business here. Meet the Makers. So let's go to that. And she's got a video here on the website as well. So if you want to learn more about, let's see.
Hi, I'm Sandrine Valentin, and I am the founder of Sandrine Beauty. I make natural bath and body using aromatherapy. I worked with Velvet for many, many years. Velvet have been carrying my product for a very long time. I love working at Bedazzling Boutique and having my product there, I should say. Because,
cool. So you can learn a little bit about the folks that are making the products on this website. I love when people do that. All right. That's really cool. So again, her name is Velvet Lattimore, and that's her business. A very nice, well put together e-commerce website there. So Valentino Bernie on the left-hand side of your screen has Good Energy Studio. This is out of Chicago, Illinois. And he says, mention BlackBusinessList.com for 20% off your first session. So I believe when you go to this website, yeah, it's a studio. So if you're in Chicago, looking for a good studio to do some work, it says it's got the video tab here. Yes, these are some of the artists that are associated with that studio. But yeah, we've got all different types of people that are members of Black Business List. It's a husband and wife team, looks like here. You see their photos. And they're talking about, I guess why they started and their experience in entertainment. So that's the Good Energy Entertainment. All right. Valentino Bernie. Now on the right hand side, now we're going to go to Mr. Andy. Now y'all know I'm not going to try to pronounce that guy's name. You know I'm not trying to do it. But it's Andy. I don't know. You see it there. How do you pronounce that? I don't know. I'm sorry. I just don't. So anyway, so he's out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Let's go to his website. Now he does financial services. Let's go to the website. Very nice looking website here. I just would have to call him by his first name. If I called to say, hey, I would like to speak to Andrew, I'd have to say, hey, I would like to speak to Andrew because I cannot pronounce this last name. I won't even try to attempt. But Mr. Andrew is out of Salt Lake City, Utah. And again, that is financial services. All right, so moving on, we got Rosie Foster over here on the left out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio, and is into healthcare, health and wellness, and mental health. And the name of the business is A Sound Mind Counseling Service, LLC. Cincinnati, Ohio. Let's click. A Sound Mind Counseling. Cool. All right. So I like when they put their licenses and certifications there. That really lets you know that they care about being as professional as possible, and let you know that they know that's important. Oh, and there's a great video there. Miss Chantel Thomas. She's got her credentials and a little video. A Sound Mind Counseling. Looks like there was a video that tried to play here as well.
Hello, I am Dr. Chantel Thomas, owner of A Sound Mind Counseling Service, where we believe everybody can be empowered to total mind, body, and spiritual wellness. Our clinicians have over 20 years of combined experiences, helping people from different cultural backgrounds. I welcome you to view their bios and see how they may help you. They have worked with people dealing with anger, depression, bipolar disorder, and substance abuse. We also offer groups in these different areas. Again, thank you for visiting our website.
All right. I love it. So I love people who, they take the time to put their information up about the company or about themselves and let you know, hey, I'm a real person. This is who I am and this is what I do. I love that. So that is Miss Rosie Foster, Put Up Business. I guess that is the contact person for this business here. All right. So now, moving on to Miss Lori Wright, a total cleaning company out of Memphis, Tennessee, over here on the right. They say they offer free estimates, and it's a cleaning company, a total cleaning company. I guess this is some of their facilities that they cleaned. It says they're licensed, they're insured and bonded, and minority business MBE certified enterprise. That's awesome. All right, that's the cleaning company, and they are located in Memphis, Tennessee. So if you're in Memphis, Tennessee, and you need a cleaning company, go to BlackBusinessList.com and look for a total cleaning company, or just put in Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, and it'll pop up. So now we're on to Miss Santana Ware, Splatter Studio & Co. in DeSoto, Texas. Looks like she's got 2 business listings here. She's got one for Splatter Studios and one as Shelf Carter. Interesting. So we're going to go to the first one here, Splatter's Studio and Company on the left. Again, she's out of DeSoto, Texas. Uh-oh. And the website is not working. Okay, let's put out this other website. No. All right, case in point. See, this is what I'm talking about. So we're going to go through and we're going to make sure that we delete all the listings that do not have up-to-date information in your listing, right? We do not want people going to our directory and finding businesses that are no longer there, or the website is not there, or whatever. So we're going to do that. All right, so moving on, we've got Paul Nurse. Okay, Paul Nurse. Got a business called Vertask Help Desk. His business category is IT products and services. And he's got a special here, a special deal. It says 30 days free when you register. So it looks like he has ticketing system and task management, asset management, contract renewals, projects, IT ticketing. That's the techie stuff here that he deals with. Give him a call and say, hey, Paul, I saw you on Black Business List. I need to know more about your business, right? So if you need that type of work done, you can go to the website here and you know that you got Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul Nurse, he'll get you taken care of. And he's apparently offers nationwide service because he doesn't have his location listed here. And then Mr. All right. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name. Kazari Ghani, is that it? Out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. I am so sorry, sir. I cannot pronounce it. But he says 10% off of all products for members. And let's go to his website. There we go. All right. So it's got herbs and spices and gifts. And good looking stuff, though, right? Amazing. Herbalist and plant-based chef. So plant-based is really where it's at right now. You know, a lot of people are limiting their meat consumption. And so I think it's always good to find new people who are in that space. Okay. It says where flavor and healthier choices meet. And that's always important. It's always important to make sure that for those of us who are trying to get meat out of your life, to when you go plant-based, you don't want flavor to leave your life. You just want the meat to leave your life. So people who know how to get plant-based products and make it taste good, make it flavorful, that's very valuable to people who are trying to make that transition in their life. So shout out to Chef there, Mr. Ghani, Kazir Ghani. I probably butchered his name. Here's another name. I'm sorry. You're looking at me instead of the screen there. There we go. So yeah, there's Mr. Kazir Ghani on the right. And then moving down, we see Azia. Y'all are putting me through it here today with the names. Now I know why during the award shows, they practice announcing, like you watch the Oscars and things like that. And, they have the cue cards, of course, that the people are reading. But if they're good announcers, they will practice the names first before they try to butcher the name live on TV. Well, I didn't. So you're going to have to put up with me trying to say these names. So this is Mr. Azil. But, this is a good business, though. It's called Empowered Melanin LLC. And we're going to go and check that out. This is a gentleman over on the left-hand side of the screen. Oh. There we go. What did we say? When we go and the website don't work, we're going to get rid of it. All right. So then we're going to move over here to Azuka Agbagu. Out of New Jersey. Okay. Look like we got two here that we need to address. Make sure we get up-to-date information for those guys and take them down out the directory. Don't want people going to the directory and going to bad links. All right, so now we have Vernell King. That was the person on the left. Wait a minute, is this me? Why are these websites not coming up? Okay, it's not me. All right, so what I did, so we were on Vernell King. Her website is not working. And so now we went to Complete Cleaning LLC over on the right-hand side. And that's where this website came up. So this is cleaning and trash is what we do. And they're located in, where are they located? They're located in Florida, Belle Glade, Florida. All right. So they're licensed, they're insured, they're minority business enterprise certified. They're supporters of the Shriners Hospitals, the Wounded Warrior Project, American Red Cross, but like solid folks. And again, they do lawn care and just all the good stuff. So yeah, make sure if you reach out to those folks, if you're in Florida, say, hey, look, we saw you on Black Business List. That's Complete Cleaning LLC. Moving down over on the left-hand side, we got Angeline Wright. Angeline Wright, she's into law. The Right Law Alliance. Let's see what her website looks like. All right. Personal bankruptcy support, bankruptcy help in Atlanta, Georgia. She's got a video there, YouTube video.
Your phone, stream of collection notices coming to your home. Sometimes starting over is the only way. Sometimes one decision can make for brighter days. You know in your mind there's gotta be a better way. I say there's a million wrong.
All right. So you can see there that she has a website. She's got a commercial there on the website. She does with bankruptcies and those types of issues. Injury law as well. All right. She does that as well. Let's see if there is a About Us. And there she is. Miss Angeline Wright is the founding and principal lawyer for the Right Law Alliance, located in Decatur, Georgia. All right. So yeah, there she is. Miss Angeline Wright, a lawyer, a member of BlackBusinessList.com. If you reach out and let them know you saw her here on BlackBusinessList.com. Awesome. Angeline Wright. All right, out of Decatur, Georgia. So now on the right-hand side, we got Rodney Davis, Premium Security Service, out of Peachtree City, Georgia. Let's see his website. All right, looks like Premium Security Service is what he offers here. Okay. Let's go to the About Us. There we go. So it tells a little backstory about who he is, and is post-certified police officer. All that good stuff. He's got a video here as well. He's veteran owned.
There's a tragic increase in violence in our community, and it takes a toll on everyone. Senseless violence, looting, and vandalism are destroying the communities we.
He's got a video on the site as well. You know, of course, we love that. We love more information. Let us know who you are. Let us know what you do, and personalize it. Put a video up and let us see, exactly who you are as a person. That helps us make our buying decision. So we love to see that. So thank you so much, sir, for doing that, taking the time to put that up there. This Rodney Davis, Premium Security Service out of Peachtree City, Georgia. All right, so moving on. We've got Miss C.J. Hall, Modern Day Stay, Real Estate, in Troy, Michigan. All right. And he says 20% off for all BlackBusinessList.com members, Modern Day Stay. So you go here. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. You're not seeing what I'm seeing. Sorry. Modern Day Stay. Corporate housing, short-term stays. Okay. Very nice looking space here. It's got the About Us page here. Lets you know about their mission, their vision, and what they do. So again, if you're into a place that you need to stay, reach out to C.J. Hall in Troy, Michigan. He'll hook you up. Modern Day Stay. All right, so that's page 2. We're going to move on to page 3 of our directory. All right, so heading up on page 3, we've got Juan Kimla Robinson. Her business is called Stylize, and that would be high fashion, right? Jump One Kimla, and she's out of Farmers Branch, Texas. And she says 10% off your first order by just mentioning BlackBusinessList.com. All right, so let's go to the website. I think this looks like a Facebook page. Oh, I'm not going to be able to. Oh, there it is. Now we see here the last post looks like it was 2020. So it's not going. I'm not logged into that page. It's not going to let me see. But yeah, if this is what I'm talking about, like if you've got a business, and this is just a good lesson to know in general. If you have a business and you got a social media account, you have to keep it up. If your business is open, you have to post to it regularly. And you know, I'm not saying I'm perfect. We've had issues in the past of our pages going a while before any post was made on it. But that's because, you know, we were kind of in transition in terms of what we were doing with BlackBusinessList.com. But in general, if you're doing business and you have a social media account, you have to post to it so that people, when they go and they look for you and they see you on Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever, they see that you're active. That's another way for them to feel confident about doing business with you. When I click on your website or your social media post and it looks like you haven't done anything since 2020, that's 4 years ago. So it's like that does not instill confidence, right? So we want to make sure that we're doing that. So there are many people that's the type of information they need to hear, you know, because many of you are well advanced and that is like sounds so basic to you. You're like, of course you need to post to your social media account. But there are some people who start business who don't know that and they don't think about it. And so they have these social media pages up with this old information, and people are making decisions about how they feel about those businesses, and the business owners have no idea that people are considering them to be out of date or out of touch, or maybe they're not as reliable because their social media accounts have not been kept up with. So, you know, people need to hear that. And so share that. If you know a business owner and they have a social media page and nobody's posting to it or whatever, let them know. Say, hey, you got to post something. Let people know that you either post something or close it down. Because when you have it open and you're still in business, but you're not posting to it, it makes it look like you're not in business, right? So very, very important. All right, going back, you got Michael Steele, M Steele Investments, LLC. The business website is here. Welcome to M Steele Investments. All right. Looks like do purchase and rehab funding, loan products and programs. Says the real estate market has changed tremendously over the last 10 years. Investors who have an ongoing relationship with financial services companies like M Steele Investments can capitalize monetarily on today's real estate investment opportunities. We have up-to-date technology-based business models, and as a professional and experienced real estate broker, I can recommend investor rehab funding. Let us help you. All right. And that's this gentleman here. That's Michael. He's the founder and owner of this business here. So you want to reach out to him, let him know you saw him here on BlackBusinessList.com, and that is Mr. Michael Steele. All right. All right, so we're going to be moving on to Andre Sheard. And that's the Andre Sheard Foundation. It's a nonprofit. It's in Hannibal, Missouri. Or is that what is MO? You know, I am not sure.
Street lamps hum in pale moonlight. Footsteps echo in the quiet street.
Yeah, Missouri. I had to check, y'all. I wasn't sure. So anyway, yes, MO is Missouri, Hannibal, Missouri. That's Mr. Andre Sheard. And again, this is a nonprofit, and it's called the Andre Sheard Foundation. This gentleman over on the left. So let's go ahead and click that and see. All right. All right, so let's look at the About Us page. And it says the Andre Sheard Foundation is a community-based nonprofit 501c3 organization created in September of 2012 in Hannibal, Missouri. We strive to make the community a better place through enriching the lives of the youth within the area. Our target goal is to continue to reach out and touch the lives of children ages 5 to 18 in the community and release positive influences in their lives. So they work with kids. All right. So that is Mr. Andre Sheard here. And those are his board members here. All right. Andre Sheard Foundation. All right. So over on the left-hand side, the right-hand side, excuse me, we got Danielle Aliska. And Guild and Legacy Teas is the name of her business, and she's out of Detroit, Michigan. Guild and Legacy Teas. Oh, and it says they're in the restocking season, so stay tuned for updates. So their website is on pause right now, which is totally fine. All right. So we're moving on to Philip Brown. Philip Brown over here on the left. He's with Analytics Affinity, which is business consulting. So let's see what we got here. A special deal for BlackBusinessList.com members. Free introduction consultation and a 15% discount from the first invoice for all BBL members. So let's see what that website looks like. Yet another website that needs to be dealt with. If you're just joining us, we don't like dead links in Black Business List. That is not what we do here. So if you have a listing in Black Business List and it is to your website or to your social media account, it has to be active. If it's not active, we will take the listing down. That's just, we want people to have total confidence in our directory. And so every now and then we go through and we try to find these websites or these links that are not working. And so that is one that we definitely have to address. So now moving on, we've got Milu Holman, Melissa. Thank you. I can pronounce Melissa. And her business is For Naturals with Love. Oh, and I'm sorry, you are not seeing that. Here we are. That's Milu Holman, Melissa, over on the right-hand side of the screen. And she does beauty supply. And she's out of Saddlebrook, New Jersey. And she's offering get 10% off using code LOVE10. So let's go ahead and take a look at her website here. So that's her website. She's got her mission statement. Says their products are non-toxic. She's got reviews here. Let's see the About Us page. Just got her a photo there. Oh, come on, Miss, what's the name here? Melissa. Melissa, why are you not smiling? Melissa, I don't know. Maybe she's serious. Maybe she's just a serious person. I don't know. But Melissa, you gotta smile. People like smiles. Anyway, but if that, I don't know. Maybe she just wasn't feeling it that day. Maybe that's just her natural affect. She doesn't smile. I don't know. But it's very interesting that that is the photo that you put on your About Us page. I don't know, Miss Melissa. But anyway, yeah, and she's got a catalog here. Oh, she's sold out of these. She's doing well on the buttercream, the intense moisturizing whipped buttercream and marshmallow fusion moisturizing. But she does have the oat and honey deep moisturizing shampoo. That's still there. Beautiful. All right, so that is Miss Holman with For Naturals with Love. Now, moving on to Michelle Blackwell, Hollywood Performance Academy. All right, and they're out of Long Beach, California. And this is, of course, on the left-hand side of the screen. And a special deal for BlackBusinessList.com members, free classes offered to BBL members until an oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, this is dated. So let's go to the website and let's just see what they got. So it's a very nice website. Hollywood Backdoor Alliance United. So they've got production, they've got learn and grow, and work-based training. I would have some suggestions for you guys in terms of the website, in terms of clarity, and just making it easy for people to understand exactly what you're offering, and just a little bit, more standardized in terms of what people expect when they go to a site. But yeah, here's our website, and look, there's some links up there. I can't even see them till you see that? It's like I have to do the mouse. It's not staying. I can't just click on those links up there. But anyway, that's their business. It's the Michelle Blackwell Hollywood Performance Academy online over on the left-hand side of Long Beach, California. So the phone number's there and the email is there. Reach out to them. Let them know you saw them on BlackBusinessList.com. Now, over on the right-hand side, we've got Tiana Sherman Kessely. Tiana. Wax and Wonder is the name of this business. Let's click the site here. Beautiful. Wax and Wonder. It says Wax and Wonder allows for your personal touch as we seamlessly infuse color and culture into your lifestyle. So they've got cozy pajamas. Greetings to the shores of your heart from the breathtaking coast of Liberia, West Africa, where the Wax and Wonder story began. Tiana. So I love it. She's telling you about how they began. They've been featured on Essence and all these other outlets, CNN. Beautiful. And they have an About Us link. And there you go. And it tells you about the journey, about the founder, Miss Tiana Sherman Kessely. See, this is an example of a good website. So you can learn quickly what these people are about, what they offer, why they offer it, what makes them unique. And there's a video as well. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Unable to load the video. But that's okay. It was there. It's just some issue. But I'm sure you could probably do a search on her and you'd probably find a lot of information out there on the internet about this business and about her because of all the media attention that she's got. So, yeah, there it is. Wax and Wonder. And that's Miss Tiana Sherman Kessely out of Flemington, New Jersey. All right. Give him a shout. give her a call, go to the website. All the information is there. And yeah. Moving on, we've got Raven Bradford from Ray RL Photography. It's a photography business out of Rock Island, Illinois. Rock Island, Illinois. Let's click that link and see what we get. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Here's a video.
This is a stick up, I need them bags for that money. Stick up, you see the mask, where that money.
So she's showcasing her services there as a photographer and up-to-date posts on the social media. She's got information about who she is and what she does. I love it. So that's the type of stuff that drives a lot of confidence in you. She's got her all the information up there for you to take a look at her. If you need a photographer and you're in Rock Island, the Illinois area, reach out to Raven Bradford. All right, moving on to the right side of your screen with Tanya Howard. Tanya Howard from Lash by Elise and Hampton, Virginia is where this business is located. Let's click on the website and see what happens. Lash by Elise, which is big these days, right? Lashes are a thing. A lot of ladies are wearing these lashes. And she's got information about her story, how she founded her business. I love it. She started in 2018. Love it. That's how you do it. All right. So that's the Lash by Elise. And again, in Hampton, Virginia, by Tanya Howard is the contact person there. All right, so we got Sharice Bailey next up on the left-hand side of your screen. My biological, I remember this business going to this. I think this actually is beauty supply as well. Yeah, this is lashes as well. So you can see those, shop for those lashes. And she is out of, she doesn't have a location there, but she's just national. Sharice Bailey. My biological didn't bother. Wow. So then we've got Jay Wilford. Jay Wilford. Jay Designs Graphics. Graphic design and web design. Let's click that link over there. Flyers, logos, websites, and more. Okay. Got a portfolio of work here. Flyer design, logo design, movie poster design, and a way to contact and reach out. All right, so I love it. So that's JDG Graphics Designs Graphics. Wait a minute, what is the name of this? J Designs Graphics. Okay. Nice design. Very hard to say the name though, right? Just like, wait a minute, am I saying that right? Okay, so Rubens Codio, Advanced Mobile Audio Detail. Hey, again, we've been going strong here for a little while now. If you have any comments, if you catch us on the replay, or if you catch us live, just leave a comment. Let us know you're here. Not bring your comment up. I love to see, the people that actually get a chance to view this. All right, so we got Rubens Codio, Advanced Mobile Auto Detailing. And he is out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So it's auto detailer. And his Facebook page is there. It's got the vehicle. And again, this page has not been updated since 2021. So you have to think about things like that. Is he still in business doing this? We don't know. The last post we saw was 2021. So we do not know. So, sir, update your listing so that we'll know if you're still doing this or not. Because, again, like we said, 50% of businesses fail in the first 5 years. All right. So you got to keep that in mind. So very important to keep your listings up to date. And then on the right-hand side of the screen, we got Anna Umana, out of the Bronx, the Boogie Down Bronx. All right. And she does graphic design and web design. Let's look at her website. Well, maybe she did it at one point. Again, like I said, and it could be something where she's moved on to a different domain or whatever. We don't know, but when you put your directory listing up on a place that's public, you have to know that people are going to click that link. And if they go there and it's not there anymore, then the only thing we can assume is that you're one of the casualties, one of those businesses that didn't make it. That's the only thing we can kind of, try to figure out from the fact that your website is no longer working. So we're going to take down all those listings where the link to their website or the link to their social media doesn't work, because again, we're browsing, we're trying to find people to do business with. And so when we click and it's not working, that just means that, there's something going on there. So, but yeah, moving on, we've got Kelly Hunter over here on the left. King of Foods, Sauces, and Seasonings. All right. So we're going to click on that website. Oh, yes. So this person here, this business was featured in a couple of different, see, there's Tabitha Brown. Tabitha Brown was apparently tasting this sauce and had a reaction to it. Let's see if we can play that.
Country boy, honey. And then we got a little bit of Caribbean mustard. All by Hunters. Country boy sauce and marinade. Ooh, my God. Yes. Okay, let's see. Ooh. It's a good girl. That is good. Oh, got a little kick to it, but it's good. Molasses, there it is.
It's not spicy.
Well, not really spicy, but
Well, see, that's good when you get people like Tabitha to review your food. And then also they've got Smoking and Grilling with AB. Looks like he has a video on here as well.
You know what? Look, I'm not going to go over all of the ingredients, but I will say something about this one right here. This right here, I fell in love with this. Right? This right here is fire. Hey, listen, to be honest with y'all, think about 2 weeks ago, I sprinkled a couple of these on top of a huge brisket. Everybody was like, whoop.
All right. So then, you've got the King of Foods here. You can shop. You get seasonings, rubs, sauces, marinades, recipes. You've got the About Me section here where you can see and learn about Kelly Hunter. Says he's from Miami. He calls himself the Grill Master. And he's got a video there, and he's got all the other people here that are talking about experiencing his products. And he's got a link here for store locations to find out where you can purchase his products here. Doing all the right things, right? Love it. So again, that is Kelly Hunter, King of Foods, out of Charlotte, North Carolina. You can find those inside of stores. So now we got Andrea M Events, a wedding and event planner. And let's click on her link. Okay, this looks very nice. So she looks like she's an elegant event planner, puts together really nice looking spaces. Andrea Michelle, she's the owner and lead event planner and event designer. She's got a little bit about herself here, a few fun facts. I love it. So yeah, she's doing all the right things here on the website. She's got a portfolio, so you can see the type of events that she's put together. I love it. Andrea M Events. All right, so she is again out of Oh, well, let's see. She didn't say where she's out of. Based in Newburgh, New York. But we love to travel. So I guess she's open to traveling, but she's based out of New York. If you need an event planner, let her know you found her here on BlackBusinessList.com.
Stars above, just shining bright. Street lamps hung in pale moonlight. Footsteps echoed in the quiet.
So, I guess I'm still live here, but I had a little problem with. This is a great place. So we're at a great place right now. We're going to take a break here with the live streams, but we're going to be live streaming again on tomorrow and then again on Monday. And we're going to be showcasing businesses in the directory, and we're going to be just making sure that you know about all of the great businesses that are inside our directory. So I want to thank you guys for watching. And, hey, make sure that you go to BlackBusinessList.com and take a browse and look around yourself at all the wonderful businesses that are here. We really want to help support these folks as they are in their entrepreneurial journey. Again, it is so hard. It is so hard being a business owner. And every little bit of support that we can give them means so much. And so thank you for watching, guys. And, I'm really excited about, 2025. 2025 is almost here. Can you believe it? Like, it's incredible that we are already almost into 2025. Can't believe it, but it's true. So, anyway, join us tomorrow at 12 Eastern on Sunday. And we're going to be going live again, and we're going to be sharing some of these businesses, and we'll have a few surprises also. So you want to tune in and join us for tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be off the chain. So we really want to see you then. And this is our first day of live streaming, going live and testing some things out. So hopefully tomorrow you're going to be even more impressed with what you see, and we'll have a few surprises as well. All right. So thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Steve out.